receive the prizes that far we hold dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Held to Biafra, consecrated nation, O fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending thee shall be a dedication. Spilling our blood we count a privilege. The waving standard which emboldens the free shall always be a flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscathed we'll pass. When we are poised, the wounds of battle to heal, we shall remember those who died in mass. Then shall our trumpets build the glorious song of victory. We scarred our minds around. Oh God, protect us from the hidden pitfall. Guide all our movement lest we go astray. Give us the strength to hear the humanist call, to give and not to count their cost each day. Bless those who rule to serve with resoluteness, to make righteousness.
Onyibe Yes, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscious people, wherever you are all over the world. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. And of course, this is Biafra Human Rights Radio, or rather Radio Biafra Extra, streaming live through Biafra Human Rights Radio. Biafra Human Rights Radio is being anchored by Mazi Uche Ukafo Mefo. Mazi Uche Ukafo Mefo is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State. And Anambra State is Biafra land. Mazi Uche Ukafo Mefo is the man who has simply assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. The project about restoration of Biafra, the project about the salvation of a people, the project about unification. He said he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. For over 4 years, I keep telling every one of my audience, I do not expect you to understand the mindset behind these words, but certainly one day you shall, and these are the days, I must assure you. And by the special grace of Chukwuka Kabiama, I am George Onyibe. George Onyema Onyibe. I come from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. Delta State, of course, Anyoma to be precise. And every piece of land in Delta State is Biafra land. And as always, I will move ahead to acknowledge the Creator. Of course, I acknowledge Mazubi Diobienu. Our happiness is that we obeyed all of you. Yes, I acknowledge Dr. Kado. If you have not been in the DOS, you will not understand what is happening there. I went through her. I went through her. And it's amazing. It's not because of me. I could choose to be a Yahoo, like NNAMDI KANU. And I'm going to be respected for it. All of you yapping. In your heart of heart, you know you lied against all of us. Most especially me. You know, with dignity we have served our people. With total commitment, sincerity, we give everything. And when I see NNAMDI KANU mesmerizing with the brain of our people, what will I say? We keep pushing until all of you come to the true knowledge of the position where we are today, and you shall be free. What do I have to say this evening? If you have not been in the DOS, you will not understand. Josephine Erewa, the woman who said I stole her $2,200, was once a member of the DOS. In fact, I met her in the DOS. She saw the hair, she ran away. She did. And having blackmailed me on Radio Biafra, she had been reinstated, promoted. Is it welfare officer? Mad people everywhere. If you are not there, you don't know. If you have not been there, you don't know. This issue got escalated when China Sanguru, the Yahoo in Kuwait, was made intelligent officer of Biafra. He immediately chose Obase to begin to undermine everybody. 48 called in one single day. I have written series of petitions in my own way to make them understand that it's not fair. Chinasa continued. But of course, at this stage, NNAMDI KANU target is simply to remove those who can reason. He just gathered ignorant people around him. After all, he's the only holy man remaining in Biafra land. And people who cannot reason don't have sense. I am not intellectually dishonest. Neither do I play game of appeasement. I just simply believe that what is good for the goose is good for the ganja. For the reason we came out here. And this purpose must be achieved. China started using Obasi to terrorize everybody. Obasi is from you can see what is happening there. We will reveal all of them later on. He's an Anambra doing champion. And you can tell no KANU money. I especially appreciate those saboteurs all around there. Saboteur Iluanya, Saboteur Ijele, Saboteur Izawo, Saboteur Sare Dokobo. All the old saboteurs, if you are hearing me. Of course, I'm the chief one, number one. Acknowledge all of you. But if you have been in the DOS, you will understand what we fought for. I don't expect you to understand, but certainly you will, you shall. We sing the praise of Nnamdi Kanu day and night. When he was in Kuje prison, he was using Android phone. We knew he was rubbing bleaching cream. We knew he stayed in the hotel. We knew everything. We knew. We followed him up because we believed in him. We defended him day and night until we discover that he's not a real. Those of you yapping and jumping up and down, you will soon see what we have seen. We begin to appeal to him. People have died. All of you genuine serving principal officer in IPOB, you know the truth. And of course, after this program, I will publish the picture of a zonal coordinator in Ebonyi State that is beaten up by your, is it ESM or BFFMM? Nyohi. Fine boy Nnamdi Kanu brother want to issue order to your security outfit. Father Odengwangwa, I'm publishing the picture. Come to my Facebook because you know me. Father Odengwangwa, Nnamdi Kanu say no. Zonal coordinator, obey ESFM. Fine boy say no. I am the leader of Dead Man Walking, Ebonyi State. In Ebonyi State. I'll publish the picture of that coordinator. And then you see. It's not as if we are saying it so you behave normal. You are sick. You can't reason anymore. And we will cure you without apology. That is why we are here. Nnamdi Kanu is saying agwọ ndị ara n'ugbu a ọwa anyụnwa na agwọ unu. Ọwụ unu abụ ndị ezigbo ndị ara. And I'm listening to many brokers and all these intellectual, dishonest individuals. This is the time you need to rise up and tell yourself the truth. I'm still in a mode of introduction anyway. Until China Sanworu came, they have agenda. I will not believe in Nnamdi Kanu will stoop so low. He can be shouting, yeah, old news, old story, Nnamdi Kanu. You betrayed even the God who lifted you up. You betrayed all those who placed their life on the line for you. I especially appreciate those of you saboteurs who have served Nnamdi Kanu. He said, serve the zoo and come back in shame. Serve Nnamdi Kanu, get ready for your shame. He was actually telling us about himself. We couldn't see it. All of you, Mio. You can. Actually, I work with you, but I really don't know you. But the few knowledge I have about you is that all those times we were evangelizing the West, you were one man that was always on the line. And then there is another man. He lives in Rumukurushi in Port Harcourt. He's from Imo State. Why did I forget his name? And maybe I should not even mention his name. Of course, if you live in Rumukurushi, you know that brother from Cross River State that used to bring me from your house. You should know I'm talking to you. I don't want to mention your name. Of course, you understand. All of you. But then let me acknowledge the Creator. Understand, we're here to fight for our freedom. Nigeria is so messed up. Nigeria is so destabilized. Normal human being. That is why I won't let anybody judge me. Nobody who can come out and tell me what is happening. Like I have sense. You don't. I just can't feel how we still come up wherever we find ourselves around the globe and say, you see, we the Nigerian, we the but let's stop there anyway. Anyị na-aja gị mma o maka n'eziokwu n'ịmara mma ịhụnanya n'ịna gị obiọma gị o juru anya dadi o ịmakwa na-enwe gị mgbanwe o ọ dịghị onye dịka gị ebo Alpha na Omega anyị niile na-asị na n'edemma o. You see. If you are listening to Biafran Human Rights Radio and you think we are coming to create an atmosphere that will make you think we are who we are not, you're making a mistake. Some people say, tell us your agenda. How do we get Biafra? With the current position, not until the real monster is destroyed, you won't get Biafra. It's become an impediment to the Biafra restoration project. Let's tell ourselves the truth, at least for once, outside the Yoruba, Fulani, and the rest. Hausa and the Fulani and the really saboteur. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Because in the end, what we do in life will echo into eternity. It doesn't matter how smart you think you are. People will set it. Your type has walked this earth before now. And we can easily analyze everything they have done. So if you are coming to Biafra Human Rights Radio and you think what we do is all about defending the rights of the indigenous people, then you are not correct. We will continue to analyze NNAMDI KANU until all of you see him for who he really is. For he alone is our message. But be rest assured, honorable men and women within the pro-Biafra group are working very hard to ensure that Biafra is restored. And so for those of you who will come up when the lines are open and you say, why don't you focus on, why don't you talk on? You got to go and tell NNAMDI KANU to stop using our people as shield, to stop hiring recruits, to attack people and claim he's something he's not. Because of the truth, we are not in a hurry and we are not going anywhere until the issue of Biafra is restored. Our topic this evening is simply titled Discussing about the Atrocities of NNAMDI KANU in the Guise of Agitation. His atrocity in the guise of fighting for Biafra, agitation. Of course, it's not fighting for freedom. So people like us are no longer moved by his stage-managed propaganda. NNAMDI KANU is not fighting for freedom. He may be, but not anymore. He just managing all of you, stage managing all of you. But whether you see the truth or you don't see the truth, it is happening already. Before, head of finance Ogurichi Owa Nayanya from Ihechi Owa. Hey, he didn't pay a monthly due, cultural levy, Tororo levy, Omoko levy, Ododoro levy. How far? How market? And some people think nothing is happening. Of course, Nnenanya is in trouble, whether she knows it or not. The purpose of existence of Amarachi being Auditor General is to remove Nnenanya. So Nnenanya is going to be a saboteur like Uchimefo. It's just a matter of time. They are gradually changing all our IPOB account, our own money. Now the KANU is missing all of them. And I can tell you Nnenanya is not in the picture. She was shouting and trying to claim relevant that she's not. In the Zoom meeting, she called to contribute money. Shame on all of you. I can tell you, anybody giving anything to IPOB now will only be doing that on one condition. How we go do? Let's just believe. But within your heart of heart, you know the Yahoo boy now the KANU is sleeping with prostitutes around the world and claiming to be a leader. At least to the best of my knowledge, since 2014, you are there already saying, now give me Biafra, the zoo will fall. If he call Nigeria the zoo, watch his sleep. It doesn't mean it. He has been the one analyzing everybody atrocity. Buhari wear mask. Now do say Yahoo. This one is a this one. Irania is a saboteur. Only Nnamdi Kanu. We got to analyze Angelo Nnamdi Kanu. And for those of you who we are trying to tell the truth, he's a saboteur. You don't have sense. That is just the truth. Somebody say, let's move ahead. How can you move ahead? Jesus for 3.5 years preach repent till he was crucified. The disciples continue repent till today. Go and ask Adebo Yekumuyi and the rest men of God in Nigeria and Arad. They repent because they understand that repentance is the beginning of the journey. Don't say that. Take our words and go for verification. You'll begin to see the truth. Nnamdi Kanu certainly is not fighting for Biafra. He has betrayed all of us and sued all of us already. He has. We help him damage your brain. And now we are going to help him revise all of it. We will help you. We will cure all of you, including him. The moment he collects, he begins to speak from both sides of his mouth. Now, let me tell you something that will enable you, help you condemn yourself if you do not have the capacity to tell yourself the truth. The issue you are seeing today have lasted within the IPOB creed or group or gang internally known as the DOS, led by one charge and bail lawyer. He's a lawyer, Chike another Yahoo around him. This issue have been there. I lamented. You know, I think anti-clockwise. I reason anti-clockwise. If you have access with me, don't follow the way I function. We are not the same. But respect me for who I am. We lament and tell these people, this thing you are doing is bad. Don't stop it. Don't do that. They say us for bad. There is no amount of insult to BDD from one tout in Kuwait. No amount of insult. I have said this before. Chike Doziem and Tony Zulumike will call meeting. We, the member of the DOS, they will stage manning us to insult Mazemefo. I have all the audio. Until one day, he was actually trying to say something anyway. And I said, thank you, you called. You see that thing you people are doing with Mazi Uchemefo? It's unbecoming of you. As far as this project is concerned, I have respect for Nnamdi Kanu. And the next person is Mazi Uchemefo. And you are supposed to be the third in line. But if you continue to call meetings so that we'll insult Uche Mefo, and then in each of those meetings, I will insult all of you. And now I'm begging you, if there is any issue you people are having internally, why don't those of you who are head of the DOS go to Mazemefo and clear this thing out? He heed to that advice. And that was the last time in the name of the DOS, insulted Uche Mefo. And all this why we are waiting for Nnamdi Kanu to come and speak up until I discovered that he was the problem behind everything. He was. It's those kind of people that they hit everybody head together. They create problem like the colonial master. They stand aside and pretend as if they are the solution. None of you have the moral standing to judge me. I have defended Nnamdi Kanu and his cause more than every one of you. And if today I make a U-turn, that is because I've been able to have access to the truth you know nothing about. There is nothing we didn't see in the name of DOS. And every one of you that have suffered humiliation in the hand of these people will understand what you really went through. Having been an insider, it was the same comrade, the same people who actually made use of us emotionally and otherwise. I want you to look at, we are trying to look at the atrocity of Nnamdi Kanu. Nothing more this evening. Because Biafra cannot come, not now. He has destroyed everything that will give us Biafra. Having been in the DOS, having examined him, do that, let's do this, let's do that. No, he's a God. He's a God. I understand that my execution is on the top priorities of Nnamdi Kanu. It's a standing order. But I always tell all of you, I am your destiny and I'm your doom. Anything you do to me, you will not do it to another person. And anything you choose to do to me, you will not do it to another person. A lot of things happened. We tried our best to make peace. And each of these efforts we put together, they are determined to make sure that we are destroyed. For some reason, I would not want to analyze those who has come before him. But we need to begin to follow it up. When you come out, you see, you listen to Radio Biafra, this is how you judge yourself. When we could not handle the matter within the DOS, I appeal to them, please. Remove me. Because I can see from your actions, you want to frustrate me so that I get angry and resign. I say I will do no such thing. Now, since you are tired of me because you cannot practice what you preach, remove me. And when you remove me, I will leave the scene quietly. I will not say anything. Please let me be. And now the Kanu started his drama. After one drama to another. After one drama to another. Shame on all of you around me who know the truth and now you are pretending. Kanu, he's another behavior. Shame on all of you. Shame. And finally, they did what they had to do. And I moved on. I wrote an apology letter. It's still on my wall there. But I knew who they are. Nnamdi Kanu is somebody who believed that he must crush his enemy completely. But we all read 48 laws of power now. So each time you are applying the principle of the 48 laws of power, Nnamdi Kanu, we have read it even more than 5 different times. So not be only you read the book. It's somebody who believes you got to crush your enemy, you got to crush them permanently. It's unfortunate. Very, very. And then I left. And then I tuned on to Radio Biafra. At least I was not expelled from Biafra land. And the first day I listened to Radio Biafra, Rabbi Charles was talking about me and Okefore. And of course, I saw an edited WhatsApp message. 250,000. This is how low IPOB can play. The only time Okefore must have given me money directly lately was 60,000 naira he paid into my account to set me up. And I have every conversation and audio behind it. I in fact seized that money. One of my brother from Ibuku in Anyoma was the one who pleaded with me to give him that money. The same way I seized Josephine Arewa money that they are trying to blackmail. They were sending money to set me up. The frustration is killing Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, Father, you are controlling my jurisdiction even when you are not a coordinator, even when you are not a member of IPOB. Idiot Okanu don't have sense. If you don't have the stomach to take the truth, log out, get out. Just get out of my platform. Get out or be yapping. I will come for all of you. They were all there. Rabbi Charles, all of them. If I listen to Radio Biafra, I will say, me, George Onyibe, the one everybody they hail. Now me then they do like this for radio. I am the one you are poisoning over 5 times. I'm the one you have set up for DSS more than 3 times. I am the one you pay everybody, all your brothers, you don't pay me. I am the one that is even working harder than everybody. I am the one that refused to run. And is it me? I just they look them. I'm just looking at them. The other one called Darlington. Is it Ogun State or where? It's in Yoruba land broadcasting Biafra. They are the ones stage managing. Oh, Duduwa Yoruba Biafra. He starts shouting as he dey hot. I hope he still dey hot. There are projects I'm handling. Once I'm done with this project, I will set up a platform for all of you. For good 6 months, I will broadcast day and night on different platforms. As soon as I no get it. I say they all Judge Onyibe exposed season 1, Judge Onyibe exposed season 2, Judge Onyibe exposed. Only me, if I were this evil, if I have committed this crime, IPOB will not even allow me to spend 1 week with them. And as far as I can tell you, every allegation that have been leveled against me to this very moment, all of them are lie. And then somebody, no, it's not Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu came on Radio Biafra and said, don't insult this Yoruba woman, Yahoo woman of God. Don't insult. What is tiny idiot Okano mouth? He's the one sending them. It's like when Bright Chimezie is insulting Uchemefo with a maker gift, Yahoo in Ivory Coast. Nnamdi Kanu was happy because they were doing well. And Mazimefo, such a principled man, would not respond to any of them, even up to now, to all his own. And I couldn't take it. I started writing against Emeka Gift and Bright Chimezie. The moment I made 2-3 posts, idiot Okano come on and say, if any principal officer, it's not any principal officer, I'm going to thunder fire all of you. Very wicked, more wicked than Fulani headsmen. The terrorist one, I must tell you. And some of you were gossiping. Onyibe is disobeying leader. Are we following him because he's an idiot? We followed him because we thought he was telling us the truth. If you don't analyze the atrocity of Nnamdi Kanu, then let atrocity grow in our land. Let Fulani herdsmen rape our wife before our president, our daughters and our mothers and the rest of them. Let our enemy triumph over us with God backing us. Let he leave the foot of our enemy upon our neck if we cannot tell ourselves the truth. Why are you people like this? I have served sincerely, faithfully. Nobody who has come my path can accuse me of one single sin. Everywhere. Oh, Judge Onyibe exposed. He's sleeping with Keke and Pepe driver. One Mrs. This. Oh, Judge Onyibe, all of you are jumping. All set here now. Benjamin Madubugu. Nnamdi Kanu, they will be there blowing the fire. Attack him. But you people, you Biafrans, you know nothing about these things. And that is why I don't blame you. And so in a time like this, we believe that you need to know. And so that is why I say, let us look into the atrocity of Nnamdi Kanu. Because he urinate on the grave of those who died for him. He is telling you, there's a few in North. Come back. If those of our people in the North begin to come back, have you provided toilet for them? Don't you know most of them don't even know their family compound again? So they come back, your personal bodyguard will now begin to rob them. The first time we ask our people to come back, many of them obeyed that instruction. And I tell you, then as the Nigerian International Coordinator, I was receiving of horrible calls. Series of horrible calls. People were calling me and complaining to me what they were going through in different areas. It was a horrible experience. Most of them, I'm not sure they're able to get themselves. I'm just trying to see if I can get across one audio so you understand what was really going on. And one of our discussion, that discussion should be related to what happened in Oba in Anambra State. I have said it severally that the incident in Oba was actually meant to kill me. And then when they failed, they tried to twist it as if it should be they that organized the attack in Oba. If Reverend Father John Bosco will say the truth, they know what happened. But of course, I do not count on anybody to say the truth except those who the Creator has liberated. Because if Father Odengwangwa can be coming out and lying, the group of father in America did not come to condemn Nigeria for prescribing us as IPOB. Pope did not come to condemn Nigeria for prescribing us then. And all of a sudden to contribute money, Father Odengwangwa, and according to them, that Paul has endorsed the ECM, Eastern Security Network, all way to. And one of those issues we are trying to correct what was going on. Chinasa finished insulting Maziobi. The audios are there. There is just a particular one I wanted to play. But I will not be wasting my time to look for it. I kept it closely, but I can't remember the file I kept it. And so while the broadcast is going on, I would still wait for it. Except God don't want me to play. China says, Judge Onyibe, you will go on radio and blackmail Nigeria. Apato Yabam. China Sanworu told me that I go on Radio Biafra and blackmail Nigeria. That my blackmailing Nigeria will be what will kill me. These are people you think they are giving you Biafra, but you don't have sense. You don't have sense. I na-eche gị ka iwepụta ụkwụ anyị ga-ama gị ụdọ mmụọ anyị ga-ama m ụdọ. Certainly, I will have to play that audio before the end of this program. And then we begin to look closely into what they are doing. And then we saw them wholeheartedly. We saw them clearly. We know where they are coming from. We know where we are going to. Since we start writing and telling NNAMDI KANU that is no longer fighting for Biafra, our Radio Biafra become IPB community app. Facebook page is becoming, is it internet or Mangarana and Nangara? Is gradually removing Biafra. Because he has to do the job they sent him. And now when he notices, we are saying, nah, he's the one that say, oh, we are Biafra, and broadcast of Biafra. It's a lie. So people need to listen to the audio of these people. They were drunk with power. They never considered the consequence of their action. Some of you think they are being smart. That is why they are not talking. It's a lie. They know what is at stake. The day any of them will come out and mention my name, I will send them 40 years into their career. And when you finish listening, you will hate yourself for all the things you have done. Nobody say, no, he doesn't have time. And they cannot talk of Uchime, he can't talk of all of you. You guys people are irrelevant. The same way Buhari know that NNAMDI KANU is irrelevant. Don't talk about it. Not until we see people calling Radio Biafra Yahoo Yahoo of NNAMDI KANU and warning them to caution them not to be an idiot that they are being committing constant nuisance. You people don't know what is coming. If you notice, almost everybody have been beaten down, bamboozled into submission. I am one of the few people who are still very vocal, very active in doing what I'm doing. Not because I'm stronger than all of them, because I've conquered fear. We have broken the prison of fear for a very long time. Just look at the headache I'm giving you. Only me, only me. With all our money, you are with. Are you enjoying it? If you go to a Ebonyi State, there is a lot of atrocity coming there. People like Chijoke Otaje, among others, who suffered humiliation in the highest order. Now look at them, they are hiding. Acharan Sobu, Manan Sobu no already. In the name of security. Your personal bodyguard. Where are we going to start? How many of these volunteers have you people turned into armed robber and kidnapper? As a man thinketh, so he is. If I say it now, I say, how can you be calling us? But NNAMDI KANU came on Radio Biafra and told you that the head of his almighty BSMS is a kidnapper. And yet you cannot be able to phantom and see the truth. Understand that the only righteous man in Biafra land now is only NNAMDI KANU. Consider the role of his family member. NNAMDI KANU's sister is the coordinator of Ebonyi State, but he's a Nigerian police. She's the one setting everybody up. Fine boy is in charge of dead man walking. Benjamin Madubugu is in charge of volunteer. Because NNAMDI KANU cannot count on all their loyalty. So he built his own Eastern Security Defense. We will obstruct all of you. Except you are there to do the bidding of the Biafran people. Except you are there to honor the dead in Biafra. Now the KANU junior brother is driving a motor given to him by Sabotua governor of Anambra. You people are not writing about it. You are there thinking you will, let's spoil Judge Onyibe, he's evil, let's do Judge me. There is no shame in the womb that gave birth to me. You can't. That's Nnamdi Kanu. Fine boy is the one. Fine boy, Nnamdi Kanu brother. His atrocity is unbelievable. Are we talking about the sister? Everything, they make money with us. Nnamdi Kanu couldn't sleep until he take all of us to Arochukwu. And when he succeeded in taking the best of us to Arochukwu, he told us the rest people are prayer people. Yahudian, Arabatarian, Urubotarians, and Bottles and Kai. All those his own religion people. They are prayer people. Are we talking about the atrocity of Kanu Takano? And with the way they project themselves, you can't see how that Biafra is going to be. I would have said Nnamdi Kanu Biafra will end in Afari Beku. But I know that Afari Beku people will not even allow him to come there. How many people died that you people might live? How many people are in prison? And when you are acting like this, don't you reason? There is no normal human being who has worked with Judge Onyibe on Biafra land that can come out openly and condemn me. Of course, some of you were paid. You are ready to set me up. It is your setting me up that will make me expose Nnamdi Kanu completely. Those of you who are on my Facebook wall, you see, when you talk rubbish, I send you the picture of your idiot leader. If you don't insult me, I won't insult you. As far as idiot Kanu, allow them to be insulting me on Radio Biafra. The radio will sponsor with our money. Then, by every means necessary, he will be insulted. Nnamdi Kanu brother is not a member of IPOB. Nigeria are not looking for him, but he's the one riding jeep from governor. And this governor, hey, Wike is evil, hey, this one is evil, hey, but they are collecting jeep behind. China Sanwo-Olu duty is to find out anybody that don't give jeep. China Sanwo-Olu have people in Aba monitoring Fine Boy and Nnamdi. Our leader and idiot Kanu don't even know that the greatest enemy to get rid of is Nnamdi Kanu. I mean, it's China Sanwo-Olu. One day you will understand what it means to live with people you think they are noble. If you are from Akwa Ibom, go and ask your sister Christy in the DOS. Tell her to swear in the name of Abasembo to tell you the truth. Go. There are other people they added in the DOS then. I'm happy for those people, whoever they are, because they saw the evil. And for almost like 3-4 months, they never uttered the word pen. Because the DOS led by Idiot Kanu were trying to stage manage to blackmail me. You see where they talk, just look at them. And the people are sitting there, hey, again Biafra, hey, Biafra is coming, we are gathering momentum, we are moving. Oh, Facebook pull our page, our leader page down. What is he saying? NSAS come, he become servant of Nigerian people. Anything he hijack it, should be ashamed. Where is Showore? I understand in time past when I tried to make people to say leave Showore. Some of you are able to say, hey, our leader says Showore is their agreement. Where is agreement with Showore in the era? Nnamdi Kanu did not know when he began to curse Yoruba media. I thought you gave me an order not to curse Yoruba. No, you are God. Sorry, God. God is cursing Yoruba. I can never forgive them. Now you people are not seeing all these things. He talks lie in the morning, he reframes the lies in the afternoon, he reprojects the lies at night, and you see the difference between these three different occasions. And yet you are saying, oh, he's our savior, he's your savior, not my savior. The level of damage done to your brain, I'm not losing hope that you will not be normal. You'll be normal. Call your nyuku, call your nyenta. Onule chare. I want you to check it. For a moment, relax. Uche Mefo is a saboteur. I'm not talking about previous people. Because we thought Nnamdi Kanu was sincere. And you now believe Obide is a saboteur. And you believe Ezekwesili is a saboteur. And you believe Onwuka is a saboteur. And you believe. I have told you, if Ojukwu was alive today, Nnamdi Kanu will call him saboteur. After all, if he can call his Oga a saboteur, he will even call Angel Gabriel saboteur. And you are not listening. And you think when you can, you say Judge Onyibe is dead. Judge Onyibe is dead. He has a mental accident. He has a motor accident. You don't have sense. The people who would have killed me died before I was born. Abiwa Guanono. These are the atrocities of Nnamdi Kanu. His family member there running IPOB. Nigeria is not after them. They give us name. Okay, far away Jebu Wankite. When you hear Judge Onyibe, the African rep, people blame me for things I know nothing about. His family members are the one running it. I hardly see the in-law, prophet of heaven. Are they not talking again? And of course, if you have not paid your monthly due, try and contact NNAMDI and pay. Yahoo, Yahoo. The reason why he should not be taken serious is because he's not fighting for your freedom. One story to another. Hey, revolution has begun. Revolution has begun. No, I don't get sense. What is the latest topic, Seth? What is he hammering on? Those in the north, come back. Just come back. Come where? Now ESCMMM SMS abi na Eastern Security. Now them in go use go rob on for Chanja Market abi on the cha. Just because they come back, he said telling Nnamdi Kanu to come back now. His children are in diaspora with his wife. He's not telling them to come back. The same Biafra land is trying to create chaos, just to make sure he becomes useless relevant. By now, your Eastern Security Network is supposed to be Biafran Security Network. Bring it to Abona, make thunder fire all of una. You see, you are losing your ground already. You went to deceive Imo people, Nnamdi Kanu, but they are knowing the truth already. Go to Aba, you want to go to Akanite, Bende, but they know you already. They are waiting. Of course, you are momentarily or temporarily succeeding in Ebonyi, but they know the truth already. They are trying to find their feet back. They will resist. You're systematically enthroning yourself as a warlord. Have you been to war before? And people are not seeing it. The mechanic one in any man in there. Yes, you are the supreme. I don't understand. Ni yen jo when you bu ale makufili ono. And you jo when you re bu ale makufili ono. Anybody taking Nnamdi Kanu serious, you will see you are the most hopeless, useless. If Father Odengwangwa is to stand before God, we know he lied. I have seen series of blackmail against me, but I'm not shocked, I'm not surprised. These days will come. Nnamdi Kanu cannot be taken serious. He has done all he could or he can. The best thing for him to do is to step aside. But he has said in several occasions that he rather drag all of us down than to step aside. But whatever sacrifice he has made, Biafrans, thank you. But for every people you kill, Biafrans will ask you. And for men and women who will genuinely fight for Biafra, Biafra will thank you. But let it be on clear record that Nnamdi Kanu cannot give us Biafra. He can't. The person who stands, all he thinks about is how to undermine his people. That is the only thing he thinks about. Spending our money to hire recruit against us. And then some of you are there defending what you know nothing about. You are busy defending what you know nothing about. Finally, everybody knowing fully well and that Nigerian could only mean evil to all of us should rise up and do the needful. It is no longer news. There are rapes going on, a lot of atrocity being committed to undermine others. So many atrocity going on. We are used to it. Atrocities in the high place. And if for any reason anybody support Nigerians still being there, and then you have actually been part of those who contribute to the killing of our people. And that should not be encouraged. All of us must begin to see how we can come together and work in synergy to ensure that Biafra is restored. You think when Mazimefo can say, yes, we are the highest mass movement. We are moving up and down everywhere in the world. Yahoo, yahoo. Men and women are working day and night, doing what is necessary, and they don't make noise about it. I'll encourage you, look for them and join them. Stand and observe what is going on. But don't forget that the interest of our people supersede every other. Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting for Biafra. And even though he decides to start fighting for Biafra, he cannot give us Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu is prepared to kill millions of Biafran youth. And very soon all his atrocity will be revealed. Somebody have been trying to call me, and maybe, I don't know, let me not judge him. Caller on WhatsApp, you have to hold the line. Let me call the number. At this moment, our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line is 070 815 45642. 070 815 45642. And then our direct line is 081 221 52971. Like I said, I have somebody on the line has been trying to call me, but then who knows? Let's see what is there. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, I'm happy I still have you there. Go ahead, please, your name and where are you calling from?
And
of course, that is Zoo Epileptic Network. But he will be back. He will be back. That is Zoo Epileptic Network. We will be back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? And of course, we lose that caller. Maybe he will be able to call back. And for those of you who would love to join me on this program, and you have access to my WhatsApp, private WhatsApp, you have access to my mail. But if you are hiding the atrocity of Nnamdi Kanu, if you know the truth and you are hiding it, my brother, be rest assured. This evil that they are creating, the sins they are creating, this chaos they are trying to create within Biafra land, this rain, I tell you, will fall and it's going to beat all of us.
I think it's time to lay it all out. Can I hear my snare drum?
Yeah, I keep it rolling, sis. I'm on it.
That's okay, thank you. Shake a man. Miss Summer on this. Walking down the miles in the long journey. Yeah, people said we are nobody, but we know certainly we are somebody. Yeah, time is so hard. These days are like nights, yet we struggle hard to see we get to the light. Like brothers and sisters, we join our hands to work hard. Yeah, and we are making sure that we get to the promised land, a land of milk and honey that is cost golden money. We are making sure that we get out of this jungle, and the electrical kikabia my sisters true. No matter how deep the ocean, we will swim through. I tell you words cannot explain all we have gone through. In the hands of the enemies, zoo and the government, Biafran blood, pass through a lot. But we have chukwa kikabia, man, nothing goes wrong. Blacks rules everything around me, and it's pounding my DNA.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, caller on the line, caller on WhatsApp? Can you hear me? Yes, of course, it's network issue, this I know. But then, we continue trying. Biafrans must understand that the only reason why Biafra tarry in a time like this is because now they cannot think he can recolonize everybody. He thinks himself as a god already, but it's not God. He has destroyed it. And it is unfair and an act of wickedness for anybody to say, ignore Nnamdi Kanu, let us go. You get nothing. He has collected money, recolonizing our people for the enemy. Why don't you confront him and say, brother, what is exactly seed signed, documented, and delivered? Why can't you go to him and say, that thing Elohim told you? When exactly is it coming? Was it a figurative statement? Or you lost your ability to reason? I think in his last broadcast he said Biafrans don't have sense. So he put all of us for one chance. He put everybody in one chance. Everything we have done is the one championing it. Elohim said, is what Elohim said. We are obeying Elohim. We are following Elohim. You see somebody worse than Buhari. Worse than Buhari. You can't reason. Each time you type on Facebook, each time you comment on issue, each time you respond to matters concerning Biafra, go back and re-evaluate what you have written. You see, most of you have become monster without knowing. If Father Odengwangwa will have a moment of reflection to re-evaluate his movement, his actions within the IPOB family for some time, he will surely be able to tell himself that he has lost the track. In as much as we are not here to raise the morale of anybody, but we are here standing on the path of truth, righteousness. Because everything we have said is happening in our land are actually happening. And then it is going to take a total reawakening of the mind of our people for us to be able to stand and then fight against this evil once and for all. But if you are still there, thinking that KANU is fighting for Biafra, I'm telling you, we are not going anywhere. We are counting the years. We are counting the years. Biafra or death. No. No. Gradually, the words are changing. If we truly want Biafra as a people, we all must re-strategize. Of course, I would have asked you to go back to his page. I would have asked you to go back to his page and then begin to restudy everything he has said. Then maybe you would have known the truth. Maybe you would have been able to ask him questions. But he has deleted all his posts. He has. So when he makes a post, he deletes it, and then after deleting it, he now begin to shout, "Oh, Facebook, hey, and I'm putting pressure. Hey, Facebook." Honestly, in as much as I will not support every activity ongoing in Facebook, because he allows Yoruba to manage the cross-section of the Facebook that controls the Biafran territory. They can do anything. But certainly I know that as much as they can, they try also to be principled, to be able to discharge their duty. Anytime Nnamdi Kanu tells you that Facebook have deleted his post, anytime, just watch him closely. He has made a statement. He has made a broadcast. He needs to hide it. He needs to hide it. The people being killed every minute. The people being killed every minute within Biafra land. Who is killing them? How many of our mothers were killed by Obase under the name of Lion Squad? How many of our people are being killed in Ebonyi under the name of Eastern Security Network? Do we begin to mention their name? And then you sweep it under the carpet. And anybody that can say something that maybe will reveal the truth is a saboteur. Everybody is saboteur. And of course, those of you who are making effort to come in, continue to try. And as much as I can pick them, I will pick your call. Of course, calling from the zoo in a time like this, you got to try better.
aiming high up. We are smart and fast and them can't catch up. Yes, we know what we want, so we keep our pace up. Listen, we can't demand for what is not ours. Biafra is a land and for sure is ours. That's why I'm proud to say I'm a Biafran blood. I'm a Biafran. Biafra is blessed, Biafra is great. Cause Chukwu Kikabiyama has approved it himself. You see, Nigeria glooms while Biafra blooms. Biafra is an ideology, and there is no way that you can kill an ideology. Instead of Biafrans and Biafra flowing in the blood through our veins, and all the efforts of our enemies to stop us has all been in vain. Cause we are the chosen ones. Yeah, blacks rules everything around me.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp. And of course, like I told you, the network is in a very pathetic state. But of course, keep trying.
And it's found in my DNA. Biafra is everything about me. And it's found in my DNA. DNA. I apologize if it hurts you. But that's the truth. A Sunday or Wendy.
Yes, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Go ahead, please.
All right.
From here. Tonight, I'm just trying to review some of the atrocities of NNAMDI KANU. Of course, they are numerous. He's just deceiving himself on the microphone, jumping up and sense, and it did not happen. And I listened to my brother who broadcasted on Biafra Human Rights Radio in the afternoon, and somebody was saying, hey, why don't we leave him and move ahead? Why don't we Biafra leave Nigeria to be doing what they are doing and move ahead?
No. They cannot reason.
Go ahead, please.
You know, the in there when there were, I was also on a platform. I don't know the noise that coming out if I'm coming out clear.
Yes, go ahead, please.
So, yeah, now it's okay. Now it's perfect. I still remember as a child from Akanitem, Biafra land, reside in South Africa as a saboteur. After this saboteur, there will be no saboteurs in Biafra land. They don't have a mouth to call people saboteur because they don't know the real meaning of saboteur. If they know the real meaning of saboteur, they cannot call somebody saboteur. That's what makes the A-rat that is working with NNAMDI KANU. They don't understand the meaning of saboteur. But very soon they will understand the meaning of, before they open their gutter mouth to talk. They will understand the words that come out from their mouth again. As they are jumping up and down from this to this to this to that. But if we go nowhere, we cannot go anywhere. We are here to make sure that the truth prevails. That's it. It doesn't matter what it takes. Still remain your humble servant, Mansikidera, a Biafra man. And the Biafra is somebody that loves Biafra more than anything. It doesn't matter the Yahoo, whatever they are doing. We are here to make sure that everything goes well. And let me go straight to the point. Sometimes things that are going on in Biafra land is so many people that have made I don't know what is in their brain. I don't know what is in their brain. They don't reason again. I don't know what come out people again. They don't even have brain of their own again. I wish they can be able to have their brain again to reason like a human being. The same way that NNAMDI always say that black people are fool. Yeah, when I look at it, I see that he called the IPOB youth. They are the one that is fool. because they don't ask question. They don't ask question. We talk about question. When you ask question, if you try it, I challenge anybody in their midst. Ask question. Ask one thing. Ask sign and seal. Ask about sign and seal. Ask about hospital that he promised. Ask about referendum that he stopped. Ask all those things. Just 3 questions. I gave them 3 questions to ask. If you are not going to be a saboteur, don't go to ESN. I don't ask about ESN. Don't talk about ESN, because if you're talking about ESN, it's a correct thing. It's a current fraud that we are seeing. Just ask only those the past question. You will see yourself as a saboteur. And also ask again, how many people are they paying in that their DOS? Because I asked it, Nenya boil like a hot water in Abia North Forum. He removed me from Abia North Forum. He said, when I asked Nenya, how many of them are they paying in DOS? He said, you will hear it. It's not up to 5 minutes. Nenya told the one useless one in America. There's one useless one in America they are using from Abia North. He removed me. He said, remove me. Remove him. Because he asked me a question. I will finish. I will remember his name. Obuefi. They call it Obuefi or whatever. I think Obuefi. He from Abreba. He removed me because I asked how many of them are they paying? Because I know what is going on. They like to come on air. They say, HMFI you paying for 4,000 pounds. They forgot. In the beginning, they say that they are giving him 2,000 pounds. Now they say they're paying 4,000. But all of I asked a simple question. Nenaya, how many of you guys are they paying? Nenaya boy, like a hot water. He said, remove me from Abia North Forum. I was laughing. I said, look at these people. You know, they think that we are fool. Every time China Sanwo-Olu will come to the media forum, he will say, I'm against our leader. China Sanwo-Olu, you know what I'm saying is the truth. I'm not lying against you. Because Uchemefo wanted to speak the truth concerning what is going. If I deal with Uchemefo, I was like, hey, this guy, China Sanwo-Olu, you are challenging your deputy. That's all they are doing. I have worked with media group. How many years? As a former, how many years I've been in a media group. Every time he will tell us, go and attack this person. Go and attack this person. That's the pure truth. I've been in a media group. I have worked with media group. All of them know that I'm saying the truth. Go and attack this person. Go and attack this person. This person, let's go to our NNAMDI platform and do this. Because, I'm not a fool. I never go and attack anybody. I just look at them. Yeah, this one, King whatever they call it, Kingsley, Miss or whatever they call him, he will go and attack there. And the other one in Dubai, I don't know if it's they're paying his rent in Dubai. He cannot be able to afford his own rent. I forget what they call his name. He always come on the air to attack people. All of them, I have worked with them. That's China Sanwo-Olu sending them. Anybody that say that China Sanwo-Olu send people, China Sanwo-Olu always send them. That's the truth. I've been in a media group. IPOB 1.5 million. Radio Biafra London 1.5 million. I have worked there. How many years? I have worked on 500. I always delete a lot of things in 500,000 forum. All their names. But what Chinas and worries to tell people to go and attack somebody, go and lie against somebody. Oh, that's what they're doing. Anybody that says that, I've been in that field. I'm saying the truth. You know, Nnamdi Kanu always say that we are whiter than whiter and whiter than snow. But you don't see whiter than snow. A lot of things has gone wrong. The time of Ijere, I know all of things that go on in Ijere things. They always come, what they will do Ijere. Ijere, the one that is in Turkey. I was crying. These people, we are fighting for freedom. We want to restore our land, but you are fighting a man, your own brother, because he say his own opinion. I don't know which kind of Biafra we want. If you are saying your own opinion, you become a saboteur. How can you say, if when you are saying your own opinion, you become a saboteur? Which kind of Biafra are we looking for? Like our deputy said, Maz Uchemefo said on his write-up, he mentioned that what Nigerian people are doing is what IPOB are doing now. That's exact. They are doing more than that. They are doing more than that. But no matter anything, we are watchmen. We are watching all of them. Ask this question. Nantalo brother, what is his occupation? Nobody know. But now they are populating. Nnamdi Kanu, no occupation. But very soon we will know. Everything they are doing, we will know. Nobody give us money. We supported. We give our life. We give our own words to make sure that we think that we are going in the right channel to go and restore our land. To make sure that we no longer using our money to put ourselves in exile. But what is going on? They are making a Yahoo business to use our money to make their own way, to fill their own pockets. Now, that is not what we are here to do. We want freedom, but now they have turned it their private franchise. But no problem. In a due time, the truth must prevail. If Nnamdi Kanu always say that we are whiter than whiter, let him come and speak the truth. Let him come and speak the truth, because he knows the truth. And even the money collector calling them Nanya, always they're drinking money to try to enter our people's pocket. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, I've been a national coordinator, working a bit there forum. I've been in IPOB starting from the beginning, started from the day one, before we call delay human rights. Because I love freedom. I want to be out. All of us started from Wazirike. All of us started from Wazirike. Even in Nnamdi Kanu, all of us. But he came on air to say that Wazirike is a saboteur. He tried to convince everybody. Everybody is a saboteur. Everybody is a saboteur. Go and listen to Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody is a saboteur. How can everybody be a saboteur? Only you a righteous one. No. It means something is wrong. If you are the IPOB morons, the morons. In fact, he said that our people are fools because they follow him seriously. They don't ask questions. Go and listen to his second to the last broadcast. Because I don't have time to listen to the last broadcast, because every time it's always a repeating thing. I'm tired of listening to that nonsense. Those nonsense. He like to repeat. Go and check. Started from the last year. He keep repeat. He's a repeater. He always repeat things. But what we are doing, they don't talk about Biafra again. Somebody said that they now change from ENCN volunteer to dragon. Now he's a Chinese. He's a dragon. He go to dragon, from dragon, his private security company. I wonder when our people will wake up. I wonder when our people will wake up. Only thing we stand here to do is to preach the truth. Only thing we stand here to say the way things is. If it's whiter than whiter, if this guy, in fact, I don't know where he heard it, this 419. This guy is too much. Oh. He tried to brainwash all the whole Igbo youth. Like somebody said that ENCN is belong to Igbo. It's pure truth. Do you see ENCN in Bayelsa? No. In Akwa Ibom? No. In Calabar? No. In Porta, if they enter Port Harcourt to go and do that nonsense, Wike would deal with them. He knows, but he can do it in our area. That's what he's doing. And when he do it, he's just they contribute, make money, put in my pocket. Contribute. Then Nayanya will go Zoom meeting to Malaysia. Contribute to bring your money. People are suffering overseas. People think that Nnamdi Kanu is taking them out of the zoo. That's the fallacy. They have turned to Babiala, and Nnamdi Kanu have turned to Babiala. Nyetumpeni. I don't know if you understand to what we call in those days Babiala Nyetumpeni. That's what they are doing to our people. Now they talk about WHO, the same group of Babiala Nyetumpeni. WHO, Babiala Nyetumpeni, useless Igbo people. What have you what Igbo Congress did to our people? Go and check now. There's nothing. Rather to extract money from our people. What Igbo Congress have not done anything to our people. They don't even fight for our people. Rather, they want to suck our people's pocket. That's WHO has already WHO, what have they done for our people? Nothing. Oh, okay. Let me talk. Which one? Which father? The useless father. Who knows that father? The one that lied against you, Chemefon. He's the one that's coming to tell you that 50 father. You see, these people can lie. They have learned it very well from Nnamdi Kanu. How to lie, how to deceive people. Father, now 50 father in America. Okay, tell me the names of that endorse. You see, fallacy, lies upon lies. Lies upon lies. If you keep talking about a lot of lies that have come out from these people, you know, many of our brothers, they're dummy. They think that things are happening with ENCN. They will tell you, hey, this ENCN is doing that ENCN. Mercy. I wonder, you know what I normally say to people? I say, you see, you must have a heart. Like when you are dating a girlfriend, when you break your heart, when you realize that that person already break your heart into pieces, have a heart to try to pick yourself up. Because what Nnamdi Kanu is doing to them, when you realize that he already break your heart into pieces, you must find a heart to try to pick yourself out. Because if you don't have a remaining part of you, you are finished, you are gone. All these things Jamboree they are doing. And the blood of innocent Biafra that have sacrificed, he have sacrificed. Because he have sacrificed a lot of innocent Biafra in that land. Those that died during 30th of May in Mpo, their blood will not let him free. In Aba, their blood will not let him free. In the Iguacha, concerning Trump, I mentioned it the other day. I said, yeah, he busy Trump. Now Trump they chased Trump away. Nothing. Trump did not mention Biafra one day. He sent our people he's in prison. He said, go and make protest. Go and stand for Trump for inauguration. Our people lose their life. Causing problem. Taking innocent youth life. away from their mother, from their father. All these things happen. My people, wake up. My people, wake up. If you didn't wake up and understand what is coming after you, this guy is busy doing jamboree thing. He's doing jamboree thing. That's all I have to say for today. He's busy doing jamboree. He's playing gambling with your life. Wake up and understand your life is precious. Your life is precious because one man cannot give you freedom. Go and read. Go and study other people that restored their own freedom. It doesn't come with one man, not one man order. Go and study about other people that get their own freedom. If you don't, you have your small data, use it and study. Then you can know what we are saying in this platform. That's all I have to say for you. Maz, Ndeo.
Ndeo, my brother, of course, you have said a lot. Not everybody will be able to understand the details, the intent of our broadcast. But then we are calling upon genuine Biafrans wherever they are. This is the time for you to open your eye and begin to look into the atrocity of Nnamdi KANU. This is the only living holy man, the only Jesus Christ in our time, with all the atrocity he has committed. And most of our people cannot see it. Believe me, our job is to make sure that everybody will see him the way that he is, because in the end, he is evil, nothing more, nothing less. Call on WhatsApp, are you there? Call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp.
Hello, man. Onyibe.
Yes, good evening, sir, from here.
Yes, I can.
Good evening, sir, from here.
Yes, I can hear you, man. Onyibe.
Go ahead, please. The word is listening.
Thank you very much, man. Onyibe. Thank you very much. I want to thank you once again this afternoon for giving me the opportunity to speak to our people. And I want to thank you for the great job that you're doing for Biafrans. Because if you are not creating this awareness, if you did not make up your mind to expose these lies against our people, I don't think that our people will ever understand the calamity that is coming. The calamity that is obviously coming on us. So many things has happened already. Mazen Nnamdi KANU already set our children to the slaughter. Many have died. So many of our children have died. Are we gonna sit idle and watch Nnamdi KANU while he plays with the life of our people, the life of our children? My answer to that is no. It is no. That's why I'm encouraging every Biafra. If you know, let me actually introduce myself for the benefit of the viewers. I forgot to do that at the beginning. My name is Mazi Okuyonwuka. I am calling from Calgary, Canada, and I am from Obunike. Obunike is in Oyi. Oyi is in Anambra, Biafra land. So as I was saying, I said that if our people, those who already work for IPOB, and see the satanic face of Nnamdi KANU, actually what he's doing is changing the blood of our children, our people, for money. He doesn't care about anybody. You can hear him say on his broadcast that this is a struggle, that people will die and will kill us and we will kill them. It's not killing anybody. It's actually setting out our people, our children, to the slaughter. He has made a lot of mothers childless, a lot of women husbandless. is going about asking us to donate money, give money. This man we're talking about, the last speaker was just talking about. She came to us here. She called a meeting. She doesn't have a right to call the Canada coordinators meeting. She called a meeting. She was questioning us on the same money that we are contributing by ourselves and sending to her, which she has never given any account to us. But she was telling us that we are supposed to give her access to every bank account in Canada, that she must have a viewing access to that. And that we are supposed to go and print invoices. And those invoices, when we printed them, cost us like $2,500. She didn't pay for that. She didn't send money. We have to tax ourselves again to print those invoices in order to satisfy her. We are the people contributing the money. We are the people asking our people here to contribute money. And we put all this money together, and we are accountable. Our accounts are very clean, and we will send in the money. But she will still come back to us. This lady come back to us, and she was telling us like we are stealing money. It took Mazi Obieno, who was our continental rep, to ask this woman to stop calling us on meetings. He called her out in our meeting and said, "Why are you coming here? What right do you have to come to Canada to tell us what we're supposed to be doing?" And all this money that we are contributing, we don't have no account. Once this money leaves Canada, it is gone. You never hear about it again. And this woman told us that it's a standing order that even if we raise any money, even if it doesn't concern IPOB or the donations that we are supposed to send to Germany or anything, that if we have any money from anywhere in our account that is exceeding $1,000, that we should send out those money to Germany. And why am I saying this? I'm saying this for our people to understand what is happening to them. It is about money. It is about power over them. It is about influence over them. It is nothing about restoring Biafra. These are gangs of criminals. These are gang of criminals that brought themselves together, and they are still always looking for somebody who has their kind of character to bring into their clique. It's a fact. And they have a budget. They have a budget for a country like Canada. The minimum they expect to get in from Canada every month to enrich themselves, to embezzle. They have a budget for United States. And always they are increasing those budgets for these two countries. Why? Because it's a boom. It has become a boom for them. Here is where the money is now. I'm trying to tell our people, if you are paying money to NNAMDI KANU, money is not the issue. You must have spent that money in your mind. You must have decided that this money you are spending, you're giving it out for the good of our people. But let me tell you, you are accomplishing to what he's doing. And what he's doing is wasting the lives of our youths. When our kids can no longer go to their shops to do their cobbling business, to sell their wares, and the students can no longer go to school because they are thinking that Biafra is coming the next day. And when you tell them that NNAMDI KANU is not fighting for Biafra, they will call you Abamo. They will call your mother. They will call your father. If you have a wife, they will call your wife. They will insult you. Are bitter because in their mind they believe that NNAMDI KANU is going to give them Biafra tomorrow. But NNAMDI KANU is not doing anything. It's only setting them up for death, for the slaughter. And let our people know these facts. We are sounding this because the Bible is What we are saying is the truth, and our people should know that. I will actually apologize to so many people that I have convinced about this struggle. But the struggle is not wrong. The struggle is right. Nnamdi Kanu is wrong because he's a crook. He is sitting there as a criminal, sitting like God, and asking us to contribute money to him while he insults us. IPOB people, IPOB in Canada, I want to tell you, when Nnamdi Kanu say Umokoko, you people are fish people. He's talking to you guys direct. He's telling you that you are giving him money because you are stupid. That's what he's telling you. Because he's ready to drive you around as much as he wants. And you will still call him Lord. And you will still bow down for him. But I want you to put it in your mind as much as you can. It's a real fact. This guy is a con man. He has no day job. He doesn't do anything. He's a chief liar. And he works with your mind. If you tell him, if you ask him any question about all the money that he has embezzled, you will see how furious he will become. I remember when he came to Canada, and the guy that he has stayed at his house one time before was at that town hall, and the guy innocently asked him, what are you guys doing with the defense fund? And he got furious. He got so furious. He was uncontrollable. And the guy was even pleading and saying, you know what? I don't mean that. I don't mean any mischief. I'm just asking an innocent question. He was so furious. I knew. Because I remember that day I was looking at that guy. I pitied the guy. And at the end of the program, I made sure that the guy spoke with Nnamdi Kanu one-on-one. And the guy later came back and thanked me. But why am I saying this? These are the indicators. I kept thinking inside me, why was this guy so furious about just a very innocent question asked him? Because if I were the person asked this question, and I know that my mind is right, I will explain it very well without any annoyance, without being angry. Because being angry for what? Because a clear conscience feels no accusation. So, if you are paying money to Nnamdi Kanu, I am not telling you, commanding you and telling you what you're going to do, but know it yourself that you are supporting this evil, the evil to set our land up, the evil to bring chaos to our land using miscreants. Because if you are jumping up and down and saying ESN, it's a lie. There's no ESN. What you have is a gang of people, a few people that are using stolen guns for Nigerian police and Nigerian military. The gun that you heard in Nnamdi Kanu told them on radio to go and kill the police people and steal the guns. And they're still going on with the same operations. It is called banditry. It is not different from what the Fulanis are doing. They are all criminals. They are all bandits. They go to the police, they kill the policeman, they set the police station on fire, and they steal the armory. And then they use it. What do you think they're going to use it for? To give you freedom? It's not going to happen. They cannot give you freedom with stolen gun. And we're not asking for war. We never asked for war. One war is enough. We already fought a war. We don't want a second war. War is destructive. We don't want to destroy our land. We have bright future for our children. We keep doing what we're doing. We're seeking for freedom. And of course, the world are listening to us. If we do the right thing, we will get what we're looking for. Nigeria is not working for everybody. Not even for the Fulanis, not even for the Yorubas, not even for the Shekiri, not even for the Benis, not even for the thieves. It's not working for anybody. Everybody knows that. Are we going to be dragged to war so that the Nigerian people will unite again and fight us? It's not going to happen. That's not what we are planning. That's not what we're doing. What we're doing is to restore Biafra by peaceful means, to talk to the people that matter, to talk to Britain in a very good manner, to talk to United States in a very good manner, so that they can reason with us and see our situation and do something about that. We are not asking for war. We're not asking for banditry. We're not asking for criminals to be running around our street and saying they're protecting us. You said you have ESN, and the ESN are your security, private security for NNAMDI KANU. They are not security, they are private band, NNAMDI KANU's private band to destroy our land. When you talk about security, in this place that I live, if you are not from Calgary, either you are a resident of Calgary and you've lived here for up to 10 years, you cannot work in the police. They must know you, where you're coming from, your name, your mother's name, your father's name, your address, everything about you. They must know it. That is called security. That is somebody that can secure you because you know the person. When Judge Onyibe was starting this program, I had him said, okay, bring your ESN to Abo and let me see you. Because you can't bring people, criminals. And we're complaining about Nigeria, that they are bringing Nigerian police people we don't know, who doesn't understand our languages and so on, to police us, and we know the consequence of that. And now you're telling me that a bunch of miscreants, criminals, will be ASN and they will be in our bush. So we're talking about the Fulanis being in our bush, and then another group of criminals will come and replace them. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna let anybody come to my hometown and hide inside our bush, people we don't know, to be worse than the ones who are chasing out. And who told you now in Canada that we're not doing something about those people? Has he secured Afaruku? Does he have IPOB family in Afaruku? Afaruku people chased him away. People should be aware of what is going on. His brother is a crook. His younger brother that has no day job, but is living a lavish life. Can't you people see him? Okay, but he's living a lavish life. And then he's the Lord, he's the king of our people, and our people are not listening. You must listen if you don't want chaos, if you don't want banditry in our land, if you don't want people to provoke the Nigerian military to invade our land, to destroy what we have built after 50 years of a heavy destruction, then stop supporting NNAMDI KANU. Withdraw yourself from him. All that he has to do is to apologize, resign, and apologize to our people and disappear. Or people might decide to try him and jail him because he has done a lot of evil. And we are calling him out. Don't be afraid. Don't be on yourself. Stop hiding yourselves. I remember during the NCS, and I was the coordinator, and people were crying to me. I know people here that cry and say, what is NNAMDI KANU doing? Our children are being killed. So many of them. So why are you hiding now? Why not speak up? There is an opportunity for you to speak up. Because if you don't speak up now, the blood of those kids that are being murdered, it's on your head too, because you're hiding. You know the truth, and you don't want to say the truth. What are you afraid of? You're afraid of being called saboteur? And so what? What is saboteur? The saboteur, the only saboteur is NNAMDI KANU and his gang, and no other one else. Because NNAMDI KANU knows that he's not fighting for Biafra, that he's stealing from our people, but he goes ahead and do that. And then he hides. It's hiding. Do you know where he is now? He's not in England. None of you knows where he is. He has another plan. That is a crook. That's why he was deleted from Facebook. And you know, it's not emotional victims that are claiming. It's unnecessary. Let us be reasonable. He was deleted because he was doing so much evil. Look at the animal cruelty. Look at those cows that they slaughtered at Isukwato. Is that the way to kill animals? You have the slaughterhouse where you kill animals and sell. because eventually they're going to take those cows back to the market to sell them or whatever they do with them. But they didn't kill any. They didn't chase any Fulani man out. It was all lies. But he posted that rubbish on the Facebook, and then look at it, and it's unbearable. Of course, he lives in London. He knows what I'm talking about. You cannot do that in the West, and they have to delete him, plus other atrocities that he's committing. You know, he will sit on the radio and insult people and insult people and insult people. And then he will tell all of us to insult people. Then he will give out the number of people and ask us to be calling those people, harassing the people. Let us come back to our senses. It's very important. We can't continue this way. It hasn't led us to anything. Nothing good. We have tried so much to launder this guy's name. It's time to call a spade a spade. It's time for our people to wake up, awaken yourself, your spirit, your mind. Evil is bad. And when you see someone doing the wrong thing, if you tell that person and that person ignores you, speak it out, say it out, call out the person. It is your duty. Because we can't allow this carnage to continue in our land. We didn't bargain for that. All that we ask for is freedom. And we said that we are going to do that in a very peaceful manner. We said we are going to use civil disobedience. We didn't say we are going to use banditry. We haven't asked for any war. And there are people fighting for Biafra, and they have gone really far. The people that NNAMDI KANU branded saboteurs are the people that are really fighting for Biafra. And they have gone really far. They have gone really far. And then we're sitting there every day yelling on radio and they're abusing people, cursing people. The other day, just a few days ago, Yoruba people were so wonderful. All their elders are great. He's loving them. And then yesterday again, oh, I can never forgive Yoruba press. What? Who are you? Do you understand that Yoruba is a race? A very great race. One of the greatest, if not one of the two greatest races in Africa. And you, okay, just you, saying you never forget the Yoruba press. Who are you? And then you turn them against us, and then they will start branding all Igbo to be. So, my people, please, let us wake up. Just one thing that is important, help is coming. Our people are really coming together. A lot of jobs are being done on the ground. At the end of the day, everything is coming together for us to restore Biafra and for God to heal and bless our land. Thank you, Onyibe, for the wonderful work you're doing and for the opportunity that you have given to me today. And I pray that God will bless you and bless your family. Keep it up.
You see, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mazi Onwuka. And of course, it's amazing every man and woman who came out sincerely to join in NNAMDI KANU to see how our people can be liberated have been demonized by him. And then some people still don't see the reason why he must be exposed for who he really is. Honestly, it doesn't matter how you feel. We've gotten in terms with your nurture and behavior. We are used to how you feel, most especially when you are a recruit. But it is important that every genuine Biafran alive today anywhere begin to expose NNAMDI KANU. I, as a person, NNAMDI KANU took me to shrine to give me oath of allegiance, not of stupidity. Why is he running? That pattern has expired. Like I said after this broadcast, I will publish the picture of the person, your EMS, and be SMS, Eastern Security, Yahoo Defender. I've sent the picture of the coordinator, a zonal coordinator in Ebonyi State. And you people can't reason. You people can't reason. I'm glad that we supported him more than you. We stood our ground for him more than all of you. And now we have discovered that he cannot change. And then let our people know. Whatever happened to you after you finish shouting, Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. You people don't see what he was doing. Very soon now, we call it, hey, Fulani Biafra, Fulani Biafra, and the leader of a better Nigeria, servant of Toto Tororo. Shame on all of you. Shame on all of you who still say evil and say it's good. It's our money now. We are the one contributing money to give to him. Yes, I kill you. I will teach you. How would that give us Biafra? It's unfortunate. And of course, I will be winding up at this moment. Tomorrow is another day. We continue from where we stop. But if in your widest dream you're thinking Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for Biafra, I'm sorry, you will be woefully disgraced and disappointed. It's just securing the money with them. You don't hear much about them. They are busy switching account, running with what is with them. The moment, it's time to hunt down, let hot horns hunt down, hunt down. You people don't have sense. Oh, yeah, go hunt down, yeah, hunt down. It's unfortunate. Is that how Biafra will be? Are you kidding me? Biafra led by Nnamdi Kanu, are you okay? So pathetic. Very sorry. This is where I will draw the curtain, like I said. Sincere appreciation to my brother Odiogene and of course, Mazio Nwoka. These are men of truth. We don't please anybody. My apology to those of you I cannot take their call. Tomorrow is another day. Biafrans must open their eye and monitor Nnamdi Kanu. He's the real Fulani. He's the real Fulani headsman. He's the real one. I sign off from here. And may God be with all of you. And good night for joining me.
Reading from Biafran's Got Talent.
Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans will never be free face. They colonize our people with guns and bullets. Biafra is our hope now. Biafra is the hope of Africa.
So every black man stand up for your right. Stand for your right. Wherever you are, stand up for your right. So every black man stand up for your right. Freedom for Africa. Africa, freedom for Africa. Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Englishman knows that. Englishman knows that. Frenchman knows that. Frenchman knows that. Nigeria knows that. No. Englishman knows that. Frenchman knows that. Nigeria knows that. See them bad men working tirelessly day and night, trying to oppress and bring Jaja children down. So every black man even now for the heroes to be. Stand up for your right and let us free Africa. I know that Jaja